What's up, everybody? It's Vlad again. So today we're going to talk about, do you really need coaching? And is that something that's going to help you get to your goals of being an ultimate trader and being able to leave your job? So let's check it out. How many times have you visited YouTube or Facebook and you constantly see different ads promising you some 3 simple steps strategy, or maybe giving you some clarification or something that explains how to do certain things? And it's funny because there's so much information out there and it sounds good and a lot of it is legit. But did you notice that for some reason, no matter how much you listen to it, no matter how much information you take in, you're just slightly more confused than ever before? And it almost feels like you're the only one that doesn't get it, like everybody else does, but you're the only one who doesn't. There's a reason for that. And that's because it's not a normal way of learning something. Just think about it. We have so much information out there. It's coming across at different directions. Well, when did we ever learn anything like that? Like, you have one person throwing a strategy at you with options. Somebody else is saying something about crypto. Oh, wait, there's NFT. Hold up. There's Forex. There's WhatsApp that's being offered. Click on the ticker here to get to Telegram. Oh my God, wait, Bitcoin's out. It's just so much that it's hard to keep up. And the reason people are failing so often in trading is because they don't stick to one thing. And more importantly, they don't have a foundation. Think about anything you've been successful at. Let's just say you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, anything, or an athlete, or doesn't matter. Whatever it is that you put your mind to, there's always a rhythm to what we need to do. The first part is always learning the basics, the foundation, where usually you go through a class or you go through something where you kind of learn the simplest things. And at that time, you're usually not that good at it. It's something you got to kind of learn. Eventually, you graduate to the next level. And then from there, you move on and maybe, do it a little differently. So if you're a doctor, you might say, hey, I got the basics of being a doctor. Now I'm ready for the next part, get my doctorate in something. But it always starts with the foundation and then it grows. Unfortunately, that's not how it's working right now. We have so much information going in our heads, but there's no foundation. So we can't make the right decision of what's right and what's wrong. So we react. Whatever video sounds good, we just react to that. So how can we make decisions? Just think about it. If you're trying to become a doctor and you say, hey, I want to be a doctor, you go online and figure out what to do, and you see somebody throwing dentist information at you. Oh, wait. Maybe you shouldn't be a dentist. Maybe you should be a proctologist. Maybe you should be a heart doctor. You don't know what to do. You're just watching a bunch of videos, taking a bunch of information in, but you're not really learning anything. And that's really what the stock market is like. It's to learn how to trade. You have all these videos, and it gets even worse because now there's a lack of human interaction. You mostly find videos, but you don't find someone to help you with them. And that's the bread and butter. At the end of the day, the best doctors out there, best lawyers, best athletes, always have a teacher or they have a coach. Now think about this. Let's just say we talk about fitness, or maybe we talk about sports. For the most part, athletes know what they have to do. If you're trying to get fit, you mostly know, hey, there's, you have to diet and exercise. You know most of the information. Athletes know most of the information. In fact, probably all of it. So why do they need a coach? Because a coach is going to continuously build the foundation for them in the beginning, if that's where they're starting. So if you're a beginner, you shouldn't be going to different websites. You shouldn't be going through all the craziness. You want to stick to one thing. So if you want to do stocks, like I do stocks, I love stocks. I feel like it's the most stable thing. You could really, leave your job. That's me. Maybe you like crypto. Maybe you want to be a little bit more spontaneous, more risky, whatever. Whatever it is you want to do, stick to one thing and you want to build that foundation. And to build a foundation, something just works. Some things always work. YouTube is great. So is a few, different things like social media, Reddit. All those things are great if you have a foundation and you want to learn extra. But to build a true foundation, you do need a mentor to guide you from the little things so you don't make the mistakes in the beginning and then just ruin the whole thing for yourself and take a bunch of losses thinking that it's your fault, when in reality you were just misinformed so much, or you had the right information but didn't have the right foundation. Without the right foundation, you will have misinformation. Okay? So make sure you find yourself a good course that you could really learn, build a foundation, get a mentor that's gonna go with you step by step. Make sure you build yourself up. Then, and only then, if you want to explore other options and see, that's fine, because now you have your own opinion, you have your own trading system that works. Without that piece, nothing is going to work for you. And what's going to happen is you're going to continuously jump from crypto to NFTs to real estate to whatever. At the end of the day, they all have a similar trading psychology. You just got to stick to one, master it. Okay, what mastering means is you stick it from beginning to end. You trade, you paper trade, you have people give you feedback, the right people, the right mentors. Get that human interaction. Have a community. Like a lot of our magic in my program happens with our mastermind community, where we all talk about different trades, trying to figure out. I always look at people's trades and say, hey, are you following the formula? If you follow the formula that works, you'll make money, but it doesn't go anywhere until you build that tree of foundation, that solid mindset that you know exactly what to do, and nothing's gonna sway you. Once you feel like you have that foundation, you could go on different sites, that's fine. You will feel good about it because now it doesn't matter. You know what to do. You become the authority on the market. And the reality is, the reason why less than 10% now, it's actually gone down, less than 10% make money on the market, it's because not that they don't believe in mentorship, it's there's a lack of mentorship. And it's very simple why. A lot of good traders out there, all they know is trading, but they don't know how to be a good trainer. A good trader doesn't make a good trainer. So they might have realized how to do it, they understood from experience, and they are good traders. Unfortunately, they don't know how to put it on paper or create the right content so it sticks in your head. I watch a lot of content on YouTube. I've seen it. I've experimented with different things. And what I've learned is it looks pretty, but it's so confusing. Find something that's easy to understand. I strongly recommend you check out the Predator course. I'm going to actually put the link at the end of this video. Get a feel. Like, that's something I created. I'm going to give it to you for free on here. 5 or 6 modules. It's really going to give you an understanding of how the psychology really, really works in the trading field and why people are failing. And then you could kind of have an understanding where you could go from there. But again, I strongly recommend watch that without skipping into different videos and getting confused. Just take some time out, a couple hours if you have to. Again, it's a $500 course. I already put it on YouTube for you, and the link is going to be like right here. Check it out, and I'll see you at the course.